Dictionaries are a key value pair collection. So unlike a list or a linked list, you create keys which can be different data types to what the actual value is going to be paired with. You declare it like this, dictionary, and you'll notice that the type that it needs to have is a, well, I can't move the mouse, but it is a T key and a T value. So you need, and it's a generic type, but it needs to be a key and a value. T key is the type of keys in the dictionary, and value is the type of values in the dictionary. This is similar to a map in C++ or a hash. Other languages may list it as a hash or dictionary or key value pair, something along those lines. So we can do a string int, and then we'll say my dictionary is equal to new dictionary of string int. And so now we can go ahead and add to it. So we can say my dictionary dot, and there's this list of everything that we can do in this. Add will add to that dictionary. So because we have a string and then an int, so 1, 1, my dictionary dot add, and 42, and then this is going to be paired to 42. We can also do my dictionary dot add Jeremy, and since I am number 1, there we have a 1 there. So now if we need to print it, we can't use our print linked list method that we had previously wrote. We have to write a separate one. Static void print dictionary. So this will take two types because we have the T key and T value. We could alternatively say key and value if we want. Doesn't really matter. And now we give it the type or the parameter here, dictionary T key, T value, and then my dictionary. And now in order to iterate through it, let's go ahead and first off write console.write line printing dictionary and console.write line. And to iterate through it, we do a for each. And this is where a lot of people will use var, kvp in my dictionary. Notice that the type that it puts here is key value pair T key T value. So instead of putting var here, a lot of people don't want to write that out all the time, so that's why they put var because it's easier. Key value pair, and then this would be T key T value. That's the exact same as what we had for the other one. Value if it's capitalized. So you can do it like that, or like I mentioned, a lot of people are lazy and they will just write var and it will automatically infer whatever that type is. Now you just do console.write and let's see, parentheses, dollar, quote, curly brace, and if so let's say inside my for each, it's known as KVP. KVP dot, we have a key and a value. So we can get the key and then KVP dot value. I'm actually going to do this as a write line instead of just a write, so they will be one on each line. So that's all you need to do to print it out. Since a dictionary is a key value pair, you have to make sure that whenever you print it, you're giving it the two different types. It's a dictionary of that type. So now we can go ahead and do print dictionary. And then we'll just say string int. Again, that's not always needed, but habit my dictionary. And now it will print out our dictionary after I include a semicolon up here. Now we get our dictionary printed out. So that's an easy way to add values to a dictionary and iterate through the dictionary to print everything out. What if you needed to modify one of these values? Well, normally, I'm going to go ahead and modify it up here, my dictionary. So normal lists, normal linked lists, normal arrays, everything, you would do the square brackets and then do the index. Well, our index here is going to be the keys that we used. And again, these are the keys. So now I can say Jeremy is equal to 2. Let's say I went down in ranking and now I'm only second best at whatever I'm competing in. So now this is adding it as a 1, that is changing that value as a 2, and actually I'm going to change it to a 42 because, well, that's the ultimate answer. And I run this. Notice that now Jeremy is 42. The other key important thing is values do not have to be unique. Keys do have to be unique. And it kind of makes sense because you can have 42 and Jeremy have the exact same value and everything is happy. But you cannot have Jeremy and Jeremy have two separate values. That just doesn't really make sense. So keys are unique, values are not unique. Keys are also unique in the sense that case matters. So if I do my dictionary dot add and I do a lowercase Jeremy 2, this will be a completely different Jeremy than the capitalized Jeremy. So there is some uniqueness, but if you're using strings or something, remember, two strings are different if they are capitalized differently.